So we've got the first chair of each woodwind player playing the first chord. Uh, that's not the right octave, but you get the idea. And then the second chairs are doing this chord. And so we can all see what's happening. He's taking what is, for all intents and purposes, a kind of borrowed ninth chord in an octatonic scale. So we have the one, if we're in G octatonic, and real quick, let me just say what the octatonic scale is so we all have the same vocabulary. If you start on a G, the octatonic we're working with is G, A flat, B flat, B, C sharp, D, E, F, back up to G. And so this scale, because it's octatonic, doesn't have quite the same pitch relationship as a 7-note scale, the diatonic scale, but because it has the flat 9, the sharp 9, regular third, sharp 11, the fifth, the 13th, the seventh, and back to the octave, the root. So you see what he's doing here. He's taking the 1 and the 5 and the flat 9 chord and moving it down a minor third. And if you see down below the examples where it says bars 1, 2, 3, 4, you can see how that looks when you, I'm in the wrong octave again. Let me put it up an octave so you can hear it. And then back to the root, an octave lower, back to the original. So if you think of it in terms of stacked harmony based on a 7-note scale, the ninth is an A in the key of G. In the octatonic scale, you have not only the flat 9, but which is an A flat, but also the sharp 9, which is a B flat. So you couple that with the borrowed third and the fifth and the seventh degree of a scale, the B, D, and the F. Jazz musicians for years have built solos, chords, substitute chords based on this scale. If you really are interested in this, Bill Evans is a good musician to study because his grasp on this kind of harmony is unparalleled, which I think he learned from Ravel. And the same applies for Chick Corea, especially his solo work. But getting back to the Future, what we see happening here is that Alan found that transposing constant structure chords, these kind of chords, is a great way to not only develop melodic ideas. So you create a melody in the octatonic scale, and then you transpose it down a minor third, or up a minor third, or down a tritone, or up a tritone. So he found that normally taking minor triads and moving them up and down a minor third. So if you have a G and you move it up a minor third, it's a B flat chord. That still falls within the octatonic scale, the notes within an octatonic scale. You move it up again a minor third, and you get D flat. Those notes are still within an octatonic scale. You move it up again, E, and those notes are still within the octatonic scale. So you have three major chords within the octatonic scale, all separated by a minor third. You also have 4 minor chords, G minor, B flat minor, C sharp minor, and E minor. So you have the G, B flat, C sharp, and E. You have 4 major chords and 4 minor chords built on those roots, G, B flat, C sharp, E. Does that make sense? So what he's doing here is he's just playing the first structure, and the string of the woodwinds hold that, and on the offbeat, you have the E, B, and F. They hold that, and it just creates this kind of, well.
All right, so